everyone. My name is Dhea Riana. You may also identify me as the founder and CEO of Minion Lab. So how exactly did this business idea come to play? Inspired by my fur baby Bella, the mixed breed puppy, a venture that turned a hobby into a side hustle. I love to splurge on Bella, buying her many toys, tons of treats, and assorted bows. But this hobby started to get expensive. So I decided that it would be the perfect opportunity to start Minion Lab. Minion Lab sells charcuterie boards. Charcuterie boards are a new way to spoil and treat your beloved fur babies. In Malaysia, healthy food and snack options are limited for dogs. As a dog parent myself, I curated a charcuterie board for Bella, and she loved it. So I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone and alleviate this problem into an opportunity with Minion Lab? Minion Lab caters for fussy dog eaters, serves as a yummy birthday treat, and best of all, helps alleviate the insufficient food variety for dogs. I know, as a pet parent myself, that we prioritize our pets' health. We at Minion Lab source all of our ingredients from reliable and trusted sources. We guarantee the freshest of ingredients to ensure that fur babies indulge in only the very best. Now, moving on to my favorite part, our signatures, taste tested by our beloved pupstomers. We have our carob sauce and our mint puppuccinos. Each order is also personalized to meet the needs of fur babies and has been carefully curated and obtained veterinarian's approval. Our main marketing platform is Instagram and word of mouth. On Instagram, I have a total of over 10,000 followers on both of my combined accounts. Based on my best effort in research, I was unable to locate any charcuterie board vendors in Malaysia, which means we are one of a kind for now. But I could think of one competitor, the DIYers. So of course you can make this yourself, but you should choose Minion Lab because we only use fresh fruit and veggies and source treats from trusted suppliers. Each treat has also been curated and consulted with vets to get their expertise. This way, you are guaranteed to be feeding your dog something that is safe for them to consume.
All right, thank you, Dhea Riana Seth. Judges, your Q&A will start now.
Wonderful idea. So how many dogs do you have? And then today, how many customers do you have?
Okay, so in terms of dogs, I only have one. Her name is Bella. You might have seen her. Hold on, let me see if I can go back. Is there any way I can go back to my slides? Nope. Okay, well anyways, I have one dog, and you might have seen her on the slides just now. And in terms of customers, I think we've just hit over close to 200, I think. Yeah.
So another question. So of all the different businesses and business entrepreneurs out there, who do you admire? Who are your idols?
So in terms of inspiration, I use human charcuterie boards to kind of visualize how I can make that dog friendly. In terms of like charcuterie boards from other countries like vendors, I admire woof boards and charcuterie boards. Yeah.
I was asking more from a personal standpoint. So as a businesswoman, which entrepreneurs, who do you look up to? Who are your role models?
Role models, okay, so don't specifically have any. I feel like I've always looked up to other small business owners as my role model, which was like my example just now. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, that was a good presentation. I have two questions.
Yes.
I start off with why of all names do you name yours a Minion Lab? Why is it Minion or why is it Lab and not something like Furry Babies or Pakuri? Okay, that's the first question, the name. Secondly, I have dogs throughout my life, but they are all different breeds, different appetite, different likes, and different personality. So how do you cater to all this wide variety of dogs? Two questions.
Okay, so the first question, Minion Labs. So this idea actually came from my auntie because she calls us her little minions. So I thought it would be very fitting because like me and my sister, we run this business, right? So we are her little minions. So this is like our lab, So Minion Lab. And then, sorry, your next question was how do I attract the attention of other dogs? Yeah? Okay, so okay, so like our main promotional channels were Instagram and like word of mouth. So when we meet these dogs in real life, let's just say if like we have puppy play dates and stuff like that, I sometimes bring samples for dogs to try. And again, not every dog will like what they taste, which is why in my slides after this, I'd like to expand to more varieties so every dog can get something that they will like. Did that answer your question?
Yes, so another question. Do you give out samples?
Yes. So like samples in terms of like sometimes when I meet my dog's other friends, I carry these boxes around and get them to try so I can receive feedback as well. And in terms of allergies, I can kind of get the vast majority of allergies so I can learn to avoid or minimize those items in our platters. Yeah. Are there any other questions?
Yeah, I think we are waiting for the next judge.
Dhea Riana,
Yes.
thank you for this presentation. I'm a dog lover myself, so I think it's really, really cute. My question also relates to your name. It has the word mignon in there. Do you think there's a possibility that you may run into copyright and trademark problems with that name in future?
Possibly, but I think like Minion Lab is different compared to like the actual movie Minions, we might change how our logo looks if we do face any copyright issues. But for now, I think we have enough evidence to back that we're not the same thing.
Maybe just look into that for future, because it would be tragic if you're putting so much work into your brand and getting to know your brand and then you have a problem later. So maybe some research into that now would be wise, but very well presentation.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Dhea. Yeah, I definitely think your Minion logo is not going to be approved by the Minion people, but my question's a little different. A question and a comment. My question is around the fact that you have primarily vegetarian and fruit food for dogs. And do you have meat options?
Yes, so we have dog biscuits in our charcuterie boards, and those contain meat.
Okay, great. Second thing is, I think you've got a natural marketplace with high-end retreats and daycare centres. For instance, in Western Australia, there's a dog hotel called the Bark Royal, and every dog has its own television set, every dog has its own swimming pool, and that's where owners take them. There's more people leaning towards taking their pets there when they go away on holiday. So I think definitely you should look into partnering with some of those big brands, because some of them are franchised around the world, and they can give you a lot of inroads to owners that have a lot of impact. But thank you for your presentation.
All right, I'll take that suggestion. Thank you.
Wonderful, Dhea. Beautiful presentation. I can definitely feel your passion for your fur baby. Just a little bit of clarification for me, please, purely because I've just never owned a dog.
Sorry, we are facing some technical issues. Okay, our time is up, unfortunately. Thank you very much. You may proceed to the side of the hall. Can we give another round of applause?